Hey everybody, Casey here. Today we're going to be using one of these plug kits to fix a leaky tire. So let's get flipped around here and we'll show you how to do it. Alrighty, so step one on this is figuring out where the leak is at. So we know this tire leaks because we have to fill it up every couple weeks. And I've already figured out where it's at here, and it's maybe even worth noting. There's been another plug actually done right about there. You can tell by the texture of it. But I was checking using the leak detector here. This is for like gas fittings to check and make sure they're actually sealed, but they work great for doing your tires. And you can just dab a little bit of that on anywhere you think you might have a leak. And if it's making bubbles, you got air coming out. So we know that's where we want to be sealing. So step one, let's clean it up. And we're going to ream that hole out. So this is one of the pieces that comes in your kit. Sometimes they're like this, sometimes they're like a little knurled piece, but basically it's a spike that you can run in there and clean that hole up. So let's do that first. And of course, if you had a nail or something else, you'd pull that out with a pair of pliers. This one I just had a crack. Maybe I got something in, it got kicked out, who knows. And I'm going to leave that in for a minute. Some kits say do it with air in the tire, some say without. Mine doesn't say one way or the other. So we're just going to do it with some air in it. And you're going to want to load your plug into the little needle piece here. And you just coat that up good with the rubber cement. And you're just basically going to want to get swapped out here and push it in, give it a little twist, and then when you pull out, because that's got a hole in the end, it's just going to leave that plug in there. So let's do our swap. Okay, there we go. So that's in there. Got a little bit of an odd bulge, but let's see what that does. Just gonna rub that around, make sure that that cement got in there good. And then the last step, you come along with your razor blade and you trim this off flat. Okay, there we go. Now that looks like that's still got a little bit of a lump on it. So we're going to want to put this on and see how it rides. Because really these are just supposed to be temporary and you want to go get a real patch done. We're also going to retest here for leaks. Make sure we aren't bubbling. So now there's a little bit of foaminess on that just because I'm putting a bunch on. But what you're looking for is new bubbles coming out. And since we don't have any there, basically we're good to go. Throw some air right back in and we're back on the road. So thanks for watching, and hopefully you found something useful here, and we'll catch you next time.